An Iron Chef's going to be turning Panda Express into gourmet food. This we have to see. Welcome to the channel. My name is James. I've been cooking for many years in many different countries. If you do happen to enjoy this video, then be sure to check out my recipe videos that I have on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. Now, let's get started.
Panda Express is America's most popular Chinese fast food chain. And this is Canadian Iron Chef, Chef Su Li. He said he can turn Panda Express food into gourmet fine dining food. Is that even possible?
It's been years since I've seen Iron Chef, but I think I remember seeing Chef Su Li compete against Bobby Flay. If none of you know what Iron Chef was, it used to be a very popular reality like TV cooking show where you used to compete against another chef. And if I'm not mistaken, you used to have some mystery ingredients that you had to turn into something gourmet within an hour. Not easy, especially if you get some pretty tough ingredients to work with.
It's here, the almighty Panda Express.
Hey,
Real Chinese food.
real Chinese food? Why? Because the symbol of the panda?
Panda Express is real Chinese food. That's a bit of an insult, for not saying it's a big insult.
This is chicken egg roll.
Chicken egg roll, okay. Fried spring roll.
Oh my god. I gotta put on my glasses. I gotta see what the hell it is.
That's the ultimate dad sentence. Let me find my glasses. It's like every dad out there never know what their glasses is. It's like they're all allergic to LASIK.
Maybe he just wants to double check that he's actually saying what he thinks he's saying.
What? Hiya, don't offer your Asian dad fork. Don't be disappointment.
I think Uncle Roger meant that he didn't raise his son right.
You need the chopsticks?
Well,
That
they
is-
have chow mein
Yeah.
Okay, chow mein, classic Chinese.
and some celery. Wow. They really top it up. Is it brown rice actually?
Fried rice.
Fried rice?
Yeah.
They literally just fry it without anything on it.
Wait, what?
Ew.
The brown rice actually?
Fried rice.
If people confuse your fried rice for brown rice, you fucked up. Hiya. This dish don't look good. The noodle rice looks so lifeless. The chicken don't look crispy at all. It just looks salty and greasy.
It's true though, when you take a look at the ingredients, I mean, even from the video, that's not a very high quality video, you can tell that it's oily, very oily. And the oil that they're probably using is either canola oil or soybean. Now it's time for a quick word from our sponsor, Geology. Geology is an award-winning skincare brand that's all about easy, effective routines, no complicated steps. Men's Health and Esquire have recognized them, and they have over 10,000 five-star reviews. It's clear that I'm not the only one seeing the benefits. And the best part is that it's totally personalized. You just take a quick 60-second quiz, share your skincare concerns, whether it's about breakouts, dryness, or fine lines, and they send you a custom routine. Personally, I have been seeing a big difference when using their retinol night cream. It's helped smooth out my skin and even out the texture. And their serum, which is packed with powerful ingredients like vitamin C, vitamin E, and hyaluronic acid to help nourish your skin. Use my link and code below to get 70% off your skincare starter kit. That's a full trial month for only $12. Plus, you can grab any add-on of your choice absolutely free. Trust me, your skin will thank you. Now, back to the video.
Holy shit, that oil has been fried for so many times. So sweet.
Beef.
That is beef.
What kind of beef is that? Pretty tough.
What would you rate it out of 10? It's honey sesame chicken and black pepper steak.
Honey sesame chicken from Panda Express, usually too sweet for Uncle Roger.
Wait a minute, Uncle Roger, you eat at Panda Express. I thought you just said it's not authentic Chinese food. Now, for anyone that doesn't know what Panda Express is, because I haven't seen one over here in Europe, in the US is a very popular fast food chain. And normally you see Panda Express in malls and at the airports. And of course, like many things in the US, they make things maybe a little sweeter than what it should be because again, well, we do eat quite a bit of sugar, which is not the healthiest for you.
It just tastes sweet. I don't know Chinese.
Yeah, see? Both too sweet.
So what would you rate Panda Express out of 10?
Like to rate this as Chinese food, I would give them 3.
Panda Express 3 out of 10 for you. This chef so strict. Uncle Roger like.
Uncle Roger thinks he's strict. If you ask me, I think he's being too soft.
Many people say Panda Express food not good, but it actually Uncle Roger's favorite restaurant. If I stuck at airport.
It's his favorite restaurant going to the airport. Golly.
Airport got some of the worst food on planet, but they all stay in business because we all stuck there, forced to eat their food. That's why guess who just opened restaurant in Malaysia airport? Jamie Oliver. Hiya. that Uncle Roger home country also. It like Jamie doing this on purpose, trying to piss me off. Good one, Jamie. Good one.
Considering that the majority of Jamie's restaurants have closed down, it seems a little too coincidental that he happens to open a restaurant at the airport of the country where Uncle Roger's from. It's just a little too coincidental. If anyone's actually gone to Jamie's new restaurant in Malaysia, can you please let us know down below what is the food? And also what the price is it too expensive, is the quality good, the service, etc, etc. Let us know because I'm curious to hear about it.
So egg roll and spring roll too.
Oh, the dough is not. Oh my god, garlic. Ooh,
I know.
tastes raw.
The spring roll looks soggy as you know what. I mean, that can happen after takeout, you know, it gets a little like humid and everything being in the box because of the condensation, but it just looks soggy.
Oh,
Spitting. Uncle Roger see many auntie do this before. You know what I mean? Sorry, children.
Golly, Uncle Roger, let's keep this PG. Come on.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Head in gutter. Huh?
how do I make it better, right? Because since this noodle, it tastes so freaking awful, I gotta rinse everything out. So freaking awful.
Rinsing noodles.
So
This a bit unusual, but I guess it because he making food from food that already prepared. So that's the only way to get bad flavor out of noodle. If someone have to rinse your food, that means your food terrible. That how bad Panda Express chow mein is. Water improve it.
I mean, it is one way of saving them. If they have a very bad flavor, you can't just rinse it off, especially all the excess oil and everything that they've been cooking it with. But in the end, it may just be better to get new noodles.
Notice how he only rinse noodle, not rice. Because once you rinse cooked rice, you fucked up. Just ask BBC Food.
we take the rice separately, fried rice.
And it has peas, Uncle Roger's favorite vegetable.
No. Every curry he put that in there and 200 grams of this shit.
Very common to see egg fried rice in America is with carrots and peas. It's like so common to see this.
Ugh, fried rice looks so bland. Ugh.
You gotta rinse everything out. Carry all this bad taste.
I feel like this food is worse for you than like McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
That's the ultimate insult. If McDonald's healthier than your food, hiya.
Healthier, maybe not, but at least maybe it's a place that you prefer over Panda Express. That's a possibility.
Make a egg crepe.
Egg crepe? Okay. Classic Chinese street food.
So just a little dash of cornstarch. Half
Cornstarch good. Make the egg crepe texture better.
olive oil. Just a little bit olive oil.
No, don't use olive oil for Asian food. Iron Chef Dad, what you doing? Okay, maybe he not doing full cooking video. He just picking whatever he have in house.
Maybe he's been in Canada too long and he's just been influenced. We use olive oil on almost everything.
And I guess if you make egg crepe, the temperature not too high, so maybe olive oil okay. And you can tell he actually used this kitchen because look how messy it is. That means he uses his kitchen every day, that good.
I use my kitchen every day too, but organization is another thing.
Chopstick to whisk, good.
You got oil the pan. Oil the pan and just.
Good way to oil pan evenly without using too much. Nice, thin egg crepe, good.
Oh, egg crepe.
Good thing he used non-stick pan. Uncle Roger love how he just slam pan on counter, so much aggression. But don't take it out on your cooking utensil, Iron Chef. Take it out on children, that's what Asian parents do. By the way, smack like button like how this Iron Chef smack pan on counter.
I agree, smack that like button like he smacked that little omelet on the counter. But no smacking children unless you need to lay down the law.
Right on.
They already look better than that Panda Express bullshit earlier.
I am going to cut some corn. You know this.
Corn for fried rice, the okay ingredient.
So let's start the fried rice. Onion.
Onion, Uncle Roger prefers shallot.
Dice it just like.
But again, maybe he's just picking whatever he have in house.
En serio, tío, no te quejas tanto. It's possible that he can't get a shallot. It is better to use it if you have it, but, you know, maybe he just likes onion. Who knows?
Shredded lettuce.
Lettuce okay for Chinese cooking. Stir-fried lettuce actually tastes okay.
I think stir-fried chicken tastes better, but to each his own.
Ginger good?
Garlic or ginger?
Ginger. Ginger tastes nice in the rice. Start the rice, fry the rice. Now you see, this rice has so much oil. So I'm just going to use very little oil. Just a little drip of oil, very little.
Okay, good point. If the fried rice too oily, gonna be soggy. Nobody want that. No. Hiya. Chef Susu, you using metal fork in non-stick pan. Hiya, why? I know you on TV all the time. You own so many restaurants. You multi-millionaire. But don't ruin your non-stick pan like this. Hiya, wasting money.
Well, you should be using Hexclad then. You can use metal on those pans. Even Gordon Ramsay says so. And Hexclad, if you want to do another collaboration, then just let me know.
Nice tossing.
See the wok?
The WAP. You know what WAP is?
Wap. What is wap?
W-A-P. It's an acronym, guess.
No.
See, look at that.
You know what WAP is? Guess.
No.
The dad just completely shut down his kid. Fui, this Uncle Roger's favorite parenting I see so far. Don't bring up WAP on this innocent cooking video. Uncle Roger trying to run family-friendly YouTube channel, okay? Don't want any of your wet-ass pussy.
Ah, no, Uncle Roger's trying to keep it PG. Okay.
Thank God. Dice it up.
Nice. Uncle Roger like that he chop it up. Fried rice, usually you want all your ingredients about same size, then you eat it more satisfying. Nobody want to eat fried rice and then suddenly long ass green beans smack you in the face. Hiya.
That's not the only reason. The other reason is that if you cut all the ingredients to also be more or less the same size as all the grains of rice, they will cook at the same time. Well, relatively at the same time when you stir fry, but it will also be easier to eat instead of just seeing massive pieces of this and that mixed in with the rice, which, well, still do, but it doesn't look as nice.
Texture.
Hear the rhythm of chopping. That is sound Uncle Roger can fall asleep to. This not white noise, this Asian noise. Uncle Roger gonna play this sound on my Asian noise machine. Help me sleep.
You know, when you have fried rice, you know, you have to have a hot pan or hot wok because they give a little bit of that smokiness.
Correct? It's called wok hei.
One of Uncle Roger's favorite words. MSG is another one. And Mr. Chili Jam.
Mr. Chili Jam, aka Jamie Olive Oil. Jamie Oliver, aka Mr. Chili Jam is back.
I would say if you want to cook something like that, use a non-stick heavy pan, thick pan.
Yeah, but then don't use metal fork.
Thick pan. Little bit of black pepper or white pepper is also good.
Black pepper or MSG? Someone commented that last time you used it.
Black pepper, there's no MSG in.
We have enough of MSG in already. Yeah?
Oh, they already have a lot.
Fake news. No such thing as too much MSG, Chef Suso. That's the only thing Uncle Roger approved of in Panda Express, that they use MSG.
They use MSG in Panda Express, I didn't know. But honestly though, if you're going to be adding a lot of other ingredients that are very salty, especially if you're going to be adding like say fish sauce to this or anything, they already have a lot of flavor. You don't really need to be using MSG. It's a bit of a cheat. Salt is literally the most common ingredient and the most important in the kitchen.
So tough, the beef. Mince a little bit, rice down.
Okay, because the beef so tough, he chop it up, easier to chew. Not bad, very smart idea.
Oh my God, look at that. You know how much chicken is there? There's just dough. How much chicken is there? There's no chicken in there, it's all fried dough. Oh my God, I'm not using that one. There's no chicken in there.
What he means by this is that the chicken's breaded, so they have to penne the chicken. And what they may do is actually penne the chicken twice or maybe even 3 times, because the more times that you penne, the more layers of, well, the breading that you actually add to the piece, and it'll just grow, it'll get bigger. And since chicken is more expensive than panko breadcrumbs or whatever breadcrumbs they use, it may be like this. Since Panda Express is a fast food company, more than likely this chicken is already pre-made in a central facility and then frozen and then shipped to the little Panda Expresses around the country, and then they just fry it. That's all they do.
Dicing chicken good also.
Now, one little dash of water. It's like a little blessing, you know?
Blessing. But this not blessing. This more like exorcism. You have to get the ghost of Panda Express out of your food, take the demon out. And in this situation, water in rice okay because you're refrying rice. But notice he only using few drop of water. Not like Jamie Oliver turning on the whole tap. Hiya.
Jamie does like to use a lot of water in his cooking. He always adds a dash or two.
Get yourself a little water. And this is a screaming hot pan. And then just give it a little splash of water.
It helps to drop the temperature of the pan if it gets too hot, and well, it helps to manage everything. If you add too much, you'll start to boil the food, which with fried rice, you don't want to boil the rice. This is not good. It's not a good thing.
Soy sauce good?
Soy sauce.
Uncle Roger prefer pouring it on side of wok, more even.
Open
This
this
is
up.
a bit of a presentation.
Fried rice, you know, I grew up with this. You know, my dad used to take me to a restaurant. Fold. Fold in. Okay.
Cute.
Noodles.
What do you have here?
Noodle, what he gonna do?
I have just vegetable oil.
He's gonna fry the noodles. Oh, this is pretty good.
Deep fried noodle, nice classic Chinese plating technique. Uncle Martin Yan do the same thing also. Few videos ago I reviewed him. Go check it out.
See, trying to make a presentation. Nice. Fry, get it nice and crispy. I need to do a little presentation.
Presentation. Yo, you can tell this professional chef. Is that beetroot? Huh. This guy can make beetroot look good for you. And Uncle Roger like how it's just decoration. Nobody eating it because nobody want beetroot in their fried rice. Uncle Roger hate the taste of beetroot. Tastes so terrible. You call it beetroot, Uncle Roger call it purple piece of shit.
Obviously, Uncle Roger didn't grow up in England because beets are very common. And even though I didn't grow up in England, my dad was English, I used to eat beets a lot. Good fiber. Also, when you eat too many red beets, it looks like you have a problem. A little trick if you want to get out of school. Eat a can of beets before going.
Go down.
Ooh, very nice.
Like a little treasure pouch.
Looks so fancy. Good plating. Good.
Looking one yet? Eh?
Well, because it's Chinese. No. Fragrant. I made an egg crepe, so they're nice and soft. You can tell. Take it in. Texture. It's all about texture. A little presentation. It brings in a little bit of that, what I call little modern Chinese, you know.
Uncle Roger actually impressed for you. He can turn Panda Express into this fine dining gourmet food. Uncle Roger's favorite part is he make rice and noodle feel like one dish. Usually in Chinese meal, we have rice or we have noodle. We never have it as same dish, but this guy combined two into something beautiful. Good, good.
Oh, he did a fantastic job. Even though we can't taste it, I'm sure it tastes better as well than just the Panda Express food.
The fried rice color looks so much better than at beginning.
I like how the rice has more color now from the soy sauce and stuff, you know?
Nice.
Good.
Everybody want that like him.
I like how the
Niece and nephew, if you're in Toronto, make sure to go check out this chef restaurant. Hopefully one day Uncle Roger can go eat his food also. Fuyo.
Obviously, Chef Susuli did a fantastic job. He has a lot of experience, and you can tell by this. It's been a long time since I've been to Quebec, Montreal, or Toronto, but the next time I go, I'll have to visit. Let me know your thoughts down below, everyone, on how he did, and if you did happen to enjoy this video as well, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future content, and maybe the like button as well. That helps the video a lot, and I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for supporting the channel. Don't forget to click here on the next video coming up, and I will see you again soon. Until then, take care.